National Blood Service says it's now facing severe shortages of blood. At one point this week, it's had only 2.1 days' worth of stocks. Thandi Mosupye is the spokesperson for the South African National Blood Service. Thandi, good afternoon. How bad's the shortage? Thandi, good afternoon. Sorry. How bad is the shortage?
Hi, good afternoon. The shortage is really terrible. We are at a critical stage at this point in time. We are currently on 2.1 days cover, which means that this is really starting to compromise or hamper what we have to do as a South African National Blood Service in terms of providing service to healthcare facilities.
Why is there such a big shortage? What happened?
The shortage really is a result of a high demand in terms of blood coming from health facilities and medical practitioners. But it is also fueled by the fact that we have been, from a collections point of view, not collecting as well as we should be. You would notice that as SANBS, we need to collect about 3,500 units per day to maintain our 5 days rolling stock of 5,000 units. And we've had challenges with collections. And collections are impacted really by currently the change in weather, where, when the weather is as bad as it has been in the past few weeks, where it's been raining, cold, and so forth, donors get, very, they don't like to go out of their warmth to go and donate. And in addition to that, the other impact is the fact that we do a lot of collections through schools, and it being now exam times, we are not able to schedule as many blood drives as we'd like to with the schools, and that really now hampers our collections. But I think for now, it's really a call for us to get South Africans to really go out and assist us to go and donate.
And the different types of blood, there's some sort of majority blood types. I'm O negative, I think, is one of them. Are there shortages of particular types?
We currently short of the O blood group. So O blood group is a blood group that can be given to any of the other blood groups. And it's also the blood type that can be given in emergencies. So if you are an O blood group, please go out. If you are between the ages of 16 and 75, you are in good health, weigh above 50 kg, go out and visit your nearest donation site to please help us to bring the blood stock levels to an acceptable level.
And is it difficult to give blood? I mean, some people are very nervous about doing it. Thandi, someone's pricking something into your arm.
It isn't that difficult, hey? 20 minutes of your time can save up to 3 lives. As you know that when we collect a unit of blood, it's got a potential of being divided into 3 different blood types, which is your plasma, your platelets, and red blood cells. So it's not that difficult. And if you are a platelets donor, you can go in every 2 weeks to go and donate your platelets. And the reason why we do platelets every 2 weeks is because of the short span in which platelets can be kept. So we need to have that done regularly.
And the people who actually need blood, I mean, sometimes it's newborn babies, it's people in car accidents, it's many people having procedures in hospitals. I mean, without the blood, it's really very serious. People literally die.
Definitely, people literally could die if they don't get blood. I mean, some of the uses we have for blood, as you've mentioned, it's your cancer patients, people that require regular transfusion of platelets, people that have been involved in trauma that require, assistance with, where they've lost blood, but also people that have just experienced massive bleeding or clotting of, in their bloods that may require additional blood. So there is quite a number of uses in terms of blood. And, when we have these kind of shortages, what then happens is that the medical practitioners would then look at a way of prioritizing, and look at emergency cases. So if you are going in for maybe something that is just an elective surgery that you've scheduled from quite some time back, you might be actually be asked to postpone that because of the way that the medical practitioners would now have to deal with emergency cases because of the shortage that we have.
And Thandi, if you give blood, do you still have good biscuits?
Always. Not only biscuits, but we can also give you juice. So yes, please do come through and enjoy a biscuit and a juice on us. Definitely.
Thandi Mosupye, thank you very much indeed. I'm very glad to hear it. Well, the spokesperson there for the South African National Blood Service.